Hey guys, welcome back to Travel Tuesday. It's me, Natalie.
And JoJo.
And we are back, and today we're going to be going over Seminyak, which is the never eat sour, the west part of Bali. So
The worm part?
The
Worm?
west.
I know, never eat soggy worms.
No, it's never eat sour watermelon. Okay. So that is what we're going to be going over today.
But before we get started, I think this would be the perfect opportunity to celebrate my baby finishing her injectable classes.
Hey,
Hey. We about to be Botoxed up in here.
and fillered out. Wow.
Cheers to you, baby.
Julie.
To looking young forever.
So let's get started. Who's ready?
Party time.
Yeah.
This is more of a party video, huh?
Yeah, it's definitely a party. So from Ubud, we went to Seminyak, and we were supposed to stop at this resort known as a Wana Pool Jungle, and we were gonna go there while waiting for our villa to be ready in Seminyak. But we were so freaking exhausted, we just wanted to get to our villa. But if you guys have time, stop at the Wana Pool Jungle. It has like beautiful views, and it's really cool to just hang out and relax. So if you guys have time to go to Wana Pool Jungle, take some videos and pics. I'd love to see how they came out. Baby, why don't you tell them about how to get around in Seminyak?
Oh yeah, we usually use Uber like anywhere that we go, but in Indonesia, I think their Uber out there is called Grab, and it's the same thing except you have to pay with cash, so they don't accept credit cards, right? The Grab app. But yeah, it's Grab just like Uber. It's safe and efficient. Actually, walking was pretty efficient in Seminyak too. There's so much traffic and only single lane streets through the whole like city or whole town. So sometimes it would take like 30 minutes in a car, but like 20 minutes
you
walking.
can walk there faster.
You know?
Just because the traffic is so bad.
But you can check it and it'll show you how much it'll cost and how long it'll take
Just
to get
have your cash ready.
Yeah, have cash ready.
So the first place we checked out was Coffee CARTEL, which is known for the best coffee in Seminyak. It is a cute LA-style boutique cafe with a list of items that you can choose from. Things like smoothies, superfood bowls, all-day breakfast,
Do you
different
have
lunch.
acai?
Oh yes, they have acai, which is actually what I got. Baby ordered an espresso, and I don't know how many times she does this, but every time she gets it, she's so disappointed because it comes in a little cup like this. And I'm like,
What is this?
Babe, I told you for the 100th time, it's a little shot of coffee. Like,
I don't know why I can't remember it, but that's what espresso is. I always think it's like a nice fancy coffee drink.
yeah.
Alright, so one of the places to check out, and this is like more, like we said, like a party video. Like you go to this place to go to the clubs, the beach clubs. They have the sickest beach clubs, but one of them is called Potato Head. And it has, I think like they labeled this place as the best sunset in Bali. It has 4 restaurants, 4 bars, an infinity pool, and then like this large lawn that like overlooks the Indian Ocean. Like it's so sick. It's all open air, and it's kind of like an amphitheater structure. You can reserve a day bed, but there's usually like a minimum spend, which is very easy to reach that minimum spend because the drinks are kind of expensive, but it's totally worth it. Like it's one of those things you do when you go there. It hosts like music festivals, international acts, a whole bunch of different events, and then every night they have like their resident DJ. But another club to go to, or somewhere during the day even, is called Motel MEXICOLA. It was so cool that I had to buy a shirt. Like who buys a shirt? But like this place is so sick. It looks like a tropical oasis, but I guess you are in a tropical oasis, so it makes sense. But from like the moment you walk in, you see like the letter candles and like the altar as if you were in a Mexican church.
It's the, what was it in Coco? La Ofrenda.
Oh, yeah.
It was so cool. It looked like a real ofrenda.
Yeah, they had amazing food. The colors and vibe, like everything was so vibrant. Everyone was happy, and it is like jam-packed. Like it's cool because as soon as one person starts dancing on the table, everyone starts dancing on the tables. Like,
it was a huge party.
Yeah, like the restaurant where all the tables, like you know how normally when you go to a restaurant that turns into a club, they remove all the tables and all that stuff? No, they leave all the tables, but people are just on top of the tables. So it's like, I don't know, it was so cool. There's several bachelorette parties there.
Yeah, there's a lot of bachelorette.
It's a place to go for loud music, to get drunk, and to dance on tables. So a place to go wild.
You have to go check out MOTEL MEXICOLA. Like, if you did not go there, you did not go to Seminyak. Just saying.
Yeah. And get a shirt from there,
and get a shirt. The next day, we woke up to our floating breakfast. I miss these so much.
I'm not going to eat it if it's on a table.
So even though we went to MOTEL MEXICOLA the night before, we wanted to go during the day because you can take so many cute pictures there during the day and just to eat and stuff and just check it out like during the day. Like the colors
it's an Instagrammer's dream.
It's an Instagrammer's dream. Like the colors are so vibrant, and everyone there was so amazing. We did decide to eat and drink there again. Just because, like, we're like, oh, well, we're drinking the night before this, so the food may have not been that good. But it was, like, 10 times better sober.
Good.
Like, it was so good. While we were at MEXICOLA, I saw on their, like, sheets that they're advertising their new beach bar, which is called TROPICOLA. So, of course, I had to go try it because my FOMO was, like, pinching me in the back. So we decided to stop there before going to Finn's Beach Club. And it was super cute, but not the same. Like, if you had to choose between the two, go to MOTEL MEXICOLA. TROPICOLA can wait, MEXICOLA can't. So.
Another beach club we went to was Finn's Beach Club. So shout out to our Canadian friends, but they had like a double day bed, and so we joined them for the night.
Once again, we met Canadians.
Yeah, always meet Canadians, but they were awesome. We actually met them, we met them in Ubud, and then ran into them in Seminyak, so we like kicked it.
They're super nice.
If this were any other club, like in Europe, it would probably be twice as expensive. Like, so it's definitely worth doing. So this place also has an infinity pool and like a swim-up bar. It's like on a beachfront that faces like the surf break, and so people like that are surfing can paddle in and come like grab a drink.
So definitely check out Finn's Beach Club. It's super cute. I mean, I took some really nice footages. Check them out.
Footages?
Oh,
Vanya made a point to say that that's not a real word.
It is a word in my head, okay? So day 3, we did a tourist thing. We decided to go to NUSA PENIDA, which is an island off of Bali. It is a relatively undeveloped island southeast of Bali's mainland. So we booked a tour with the NUSA PENIDA excursion. I found them on Instagram, and I will leave the link below. That way you guys, if y'all want to go, easy fix, just click the link. So what they do is they pick you up from your hotel, and then they'll take you to the boat docks to where your boat will pick you up and take you to the island. And they'll also, once you get there, you'll have your own private driver that'll take you around the island, and then going back is the same thing. They take you back to your hotel from the boat docks. The price was about $111 for both of us.
It was 1.6 million.
Yeah, 1.6 million IDRs. But yeah, $111, super cheap. You get to see the whole island. It's freaking beautiful.
One of the places that tour took us to was KALINGKING Beach. And it's a hidden beach. It has breathtaking views. There's like limestone covered in green against like these deep blue waters. And the formation, it's reminiscent of a T-Rex.
Tyrannosaurus.
Which is, yeah.
Say it again. Tyrannosaurus.
No. Yeah.
A Tyrannosaurus.
A Tyrannosaurus. Anyways, it's nicknamed T-Rex Bay. But if you want to escape the crowds, you can hike down to the beach. However, be aware, this is not for like the faint-hearted.
No, like
it is super steep.
The hardest.
Yeah, it was super steep. You're basically scaling a rock face to get down to the beach. It's pretty dangerous. What was even scarier was we saw like people carrying their babies hiking this thing. Like it is
don't bring your babies.
Don't bring your babies if you're gonna hike to the
ridiculous.
bottom. It takes about an hour to get down. But yeah, it's
Like even like when we got to the boat docks, people were all scratched.
Also make sure to go during low tide because some of the areas, water can come up all the way and then you're fucked. There's no like escaping it. If like a wave comes and takes you, like that's it.
After this crazy hike, our driver decided to take us to his family's house to eat, and they were so nice. Like it was probably the best meal I have had. Like you go to this house, a little shack, you know, that these people live in, and they just make you this Indonesian plate, and it was so good. We got to meet their little nephew. His name was
Ethan.
Ethan? That's a white name.
Evan.
No, it was like Billy.
That's a white name.
After eating, we went to Angel's Billabong. This natural pool is surrounded by rock cliffs and a really cute arch. You can swim in the natural pools during low tide again.
And then the only other place that's there is called Broken Beach, where like the views are spectacular, but it's also one of those places that you don't really go swimming.
So that wraps up Seminyak. If you guys have any questions, feel free to holler at us. We love all the questions we've been getting from you guys. Until then, make sure to laugh, like, and subscribe. Toodles!